welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are all great and have had a great week. I've had a lot of engagement by you guys wanting to see and look at different things, so I'm here for it all. So I'm really happy to get that engagement. So thank you guys for tuning in and for giving me feedback. I love it. Keep it positive because I won't answer to any of the negative shit. So keep it positive. It has been. I haven't had any negativity or anything like that. So I'm really appreciative of that. It's been a full week. We are, doing life and getting through it all. So that's always a great thing. And I've had some requests about handbags, like for random things, like for a workout, for date night, for every day. I've had a couple requests actually for that. So I think this video is going to be that. I've also had a few requests for how to style denim, what kind of denims. I've definitely done a couple videos on that. So if you're new to the channel, you can definitely go back and search, because there's a couple videos, I think. But on that topic, Jenna Lyons just did, I don't know if it's Harper's Bazaar or if it's Vogue. It's one of the two, but she just kind of did a day in the life, and she goes into one of her favorite kind of vintage retailers and talks about denim, and she's spot on. So when I do my video on denim, I'll kind of get more into that. But if you're kind of looking for something now, go do a search for Jenna Lyons. And like I said, I can't remember if it's Harper's Bazaar or Vogue, but she kind of goes through her tutorial. So, but I will take you guys through like what I wear or what kind of bag I take to work out. There's no set bag for me for anything, honestly. It really is whatever I'm vibing that day, how crazy it's been or not, if I can give it a lot of thought or not, if I'm having to take a lot of things or not. Like a lot, all that kind of plays into what I wear, what I take, and how I get myself ready. And that is the honest to God truth. So that's why I try to be purposeful with the purchases that I make, because there are so many great things out there. There are so many cute clothes, cute bags, cute shoes, and a lot of things though, a lot of styles are redundant and they just get brought back up season after season. Maybe we've got a couple seasons in between of when they're bringing things back up, but for the most part, a lot of the stuff is recycled. So when it comes to handbags and when it comes to quality clothes, that's why fabrics are like so important to me, and cut is so important. Be mindful when you're looking to purchase, because there are so many stylists and influencers that really do a great job in putting things together. And it's really easy to be like, oh my God, I love that Celine bag. I want it. I need it. And then, after a few weeks, you're like, I don't really love it. And it's because you didn't really research it enough to know maybe the leather's a little bit stiff, or maybe the size is small, or, my life really isn't conducive to this kind of bag. So be mindful, because there's a lot of great things everywhere in all price points, from H&M all the way up to Hermes. There's a lot. So, just remember that the fashion industry is vying for your dollars and your eyes. And what's it all for? It really should be for you to feel great, for you to look great, and for you to figure out who you are and what your vibe is. And that's what you present to the world, but it starts with you, and it starts with knowing who you are and what is important to you, and, not to get sucked into. That's really important. So that's my video today. I'll show you kind of what I use and what I wear on the daily. Leave me your comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite handbags are, what you use on the daily. Yeah, that's it. All right, you guys, take it easy. We will hopefully see you on Wednesday, and we'll talk soon. Hey guys. Okay, so I'm just getting back from Pilates, and because I've had so many questions regarding bags, like I said earlier, it's been about what kind of bag I take to work out, what kind of bag I wear on date night, what kind of bag do I wear for every day. And really, it comes down to how I'm feeling, what I'm taking, what I want to take, because a lot of times I like to have my hands free. I don't like anything in it. So like for working out, I go to Pilates, I usually have my sunglasses and my keys, and that's basically it. But when I do take a bag and I have my water, my earphones, my wallet, whatever it is, if I'm meeting someone, there are a couple of different bags that I do use, and they're easy and they're cute and they're functional, which is most important. So the first one is just a regular tote. This is from New York or Nowhere. I love this brand. I mean, if you guys know, you know. But this is just a basic canvas tote. I use this also for grocery shopping and when I'm running into class, and I've got my sweatshirt, like I said, water, keys, wallet, headphones, whatever. It's just an easy, no fuss, and if it gets dirty or if it gets ruined, they're not expensive. So this is my kind of number one option. Also, I will say, canvas gets better with wear, so if your bag's a little bit stiff, stay in it, wear it out, because the more you do wear it, the softer it gets, and then the better it actually gets. And I don't like canvas bags to be pristine. I kind of like that worn in look, but they do get dirty because the oils from your hands and the dirt do kind of stick to the canvas, but whatever. I mean, it's just an easy bag. Okay, I'm going to show you the second option. All right, you guys, second option is definitely much more designer, much more high-end, much more luxurious. I'm not saying that this is the kind of bag that you want to take with you, but it's cool, and if you're taking a lot of stuff, like I said earlier, it's also a great bag. So this is the Row Margot, and when you are running and you're meeting some friends and you want something a little bit chicer, this is a cool bag. You can also put it under your arm if you're just running in. So honestly, you guys, it really depends on the vibe that you're going for. How are you feeling that morning that you wake up? Are you feeling a little bit more, you know, upscale? Are you feeling yourself a little bit more? Are you feeling a little bit more granola and a little bit more understated? And honestly, that's how I get dressed for during the day. And my bags are no different. So this is a really cool bag. I love this, the Row Margot. I know it's controversial. It's uber expensive. It's gotten even more expensive from when I bought my bag. But I will say I love it. I travel with it. I stuff it. It gets so heavy. My husband's like, what are you taking in here? But honestly, it holds everything. I take my computer, my earphones, my toiletries, all my cords, my travel camera, like everything. It does get heavy, but it's holding. There is very little wear on the bag, and it's cool. I really like it. So if you are looking to invest, this is a great investable tote. And if you're not, stick with what works for you. All right, so those are my two bags for workout. I'll walk you through what I wear on date night and for every day. All right, you guys. Okay guys, so for running around, I also stay with the tote, but I elevate it a little bit more than the canvas and definitely smaller than the Margot, because that's the one that I have is a 17. So for luggage, for like toting around stuff, that's a great bag. For an everyday, I would definitely go 15 or 12, but I would definitely take that bag with me anywhere. So my running around is going to the grocery store, having to stop by the office, having maybe to go up to school. Like, it's just what I'm doing on an everyday. So my first bag that I grab is the Chanel 22. I will say that this is like my staple. I very rarely change out of it unless I'm kind of feeling a different vibe. It's a really easy bag. The leather is great. The construction is great. It's the first series that came out. I can't speak for the leather now. Some people say it's a little plasticky and not worth it, but this is the original that came out. So for me, it has held up great, and it's really cute. So I've paired it up with a pair of vintage jeans. I've got my Chanel ballet flats and a black cardigan. And this basically is like my uniform. I'm comfortable, it's easy, and I like my hands to be able to be free. If I am going grocery shopping or whatever, I need my hands, I like having this option. The other kind of staple that I grab on an everyday is a messenger, and I have a few of those, meaning I've got my Kelly 28, which is I always grab, but I will say it's not an easy bag. You know, they're stiffer and they're just not a relaxed kind of everyday bag, but I love it. So if I'm gonna meet friends, that's kind of a bag that I would take for that. So this is the first one. I'm gonna show you the second bag that I take a lot with me. Okay, so speaking of a messenger, my go-to messenger is my Hermes Gypsery. I love this bag too. It is a very simple bag. It's a chic bag. I like to have my hands free again, and when I'm wearing a side body, I definitely have that. It's also secure. No one can stick their hands in my bag. Definitely when Grayson was younger, this is the bag that I wore on the daily because it actually holds a lot. This is a Gypsery 28, so it held my wallet, my keys, whatever little lip balm, makeup, whatever, and then like some food, a few toys. Like, it actually fits a lot. And remember guys, I'm like 5'2½", so this is the 28, and it's a good little bag. I really love, I don't know if you guys have seen the new Gypsery, and it might be 15 or 20. It's so cute. That's more of a date night bag, but that is really cute. That will only fit your credit cards, a lipstick, maybe your keys, but it's really cute. So this is my other go-to. Another time I'll show you my Kelly. It's a completely different vibe. The Gypsery is more of like the Birkin with a longer strap, which is kind of why I was drawn to it, because it's a little bit, you know, the Birkin's a little bit masculine, and so I like that. All right, you guys, leave me your comments. Let me know what you think of these two bags. If you wanted to go tote, you can always do like the staple go yard. This was my diaper bag. So when Grayson was a baby, so this tells you how old this bag is because Grayson is 16. So it's gotta be at least 16 years old. But this is a great bag. Again, it's really simple, it's really easy. You can beat this bag up like no other. I mean, it is so beat up, but it gets better with the years. So that's kind of my vibe. These are the bags that I kind of take on the daily. All right, I'll show you what I take for date night. Okay guys, so for date night, my vibe changes because it really depends on the kind of day, week I've had. Do I feel like really getting dressed? Do I not feel like getting dressed? So I picked something that's kind of my basic, all right, I'm going out to dinner, let me put on something presentable. And then I'll show you kind of another vibe that I wear when I kind of don't want to go out, but I want to look somewhat presentable. So the first thing is, again, I went with the vintage jeans. I went with an Hermes belt, and then I take my little Kelly. This little Kelly holds nothing, but when you're taking kind of your credit card, a lipstick, your phone will not fit in it, so you'll need to put it in your back pocket. But this is a cute little bag. You can wear it with or without the strap. Also, definitely side body if you want your hands free. And this is a cute little bag. It's good for weddings, and it's also good for date night. So 100% it's an investment, and then getting your hands on one is a whole other thing. But if you can, it is, and you're liking it, it's a vibe of yours, I don't think that you will be disappointed. Although I will tell you, it holds nothing. So if it is your first Hermes to want to buy, I might hold off on the small one because it's not a bag that you'll use all the time. But again, for date night, and you're just kind of walking through the street with your significant other, it is a great little bag, a little bit of style, and just depends on your vibe. Okay, I'm gonna show you another vibe. Okay guys, so this last look for me, it's kind of like, I don't really wanna go out. I've been in a gym sweatshirt all day, and Mike's like, let's go out to eat. I literally throw on a pair of leather pants, I put on a white pump, and I grab a clutch. So for me, I find that a clutch is such a cute bag, and it's not a bag that everybody grabs. And I get it, it's a little bit high maintenance. You have to carry it in your hands. But you know what? It is so cute. This is the Bottega, the larger clutch, and it's so soft. You can wear it under your arm. You look semi put together, and again, being in like a gym sweatshirt, I put on a pair of leather pants, and it doesn't look like you've had a hard day. So that's kind of like my tutorial, you guys. I love clutches, and I feel like they're an underrated bag. All right, you guys, so that's kind of like my take on what kind of handbags I wear for different times of my day. I will say that every style that I've shown you, every designer, every high or low, H&M, Zara, all the way through, to like Bottega, they all have their variation of a tote, a clutch, a crossbody. Figure out like the lines that you like. How long do you like your messenger? Do you like it down by your thigh, or do you like it up by your hip? I'm short, the shorter the better. So I even like it, up underneath my chest. So it's those kinds of things that kind of set you apart with your style. We can all, honestly, we can all go buy whatever designer, whatever they say is the latest, greatest. But if it's not your vibe, it doesn't matter that it's Gucci, Bottega, Hermes. It doesn't matter, because if you don't know how to wear it because it's not true to you, it's still a hot mess look. So figure out what you like, figure out your cuts, figure out your lengths, figure out your vibe. What's your lifestyle? Do you want to always look, made up and done up? Awesome if you do. If you love that, great. If you don't push yourself to go do that. It is not necessary. I am not that person. I don't like to glam up, have my hair, my makeup, and I honestly hate that shit. It like exhausts me. So I really figure out like just the vibe that vibes with me, and I make it work. So play with it, have fun with it. Don't spend money to spend. Spend money because you're like, you know what, I'm missing that in my wardrobe, and that would look really good with A, B, and C. Honestly, it's like the best way to shop. You won't go broke, and you'll always love what's in your closet. So those are my 2 cents. All right, you guys, hope you are having a great Sunday. Hope to see you on Wednesday, and we'll talk soon.